I feel like this should be notable, that it's 11 o'clock at night, and there's clearly a small child in my bed. And the reason that small child is awake is also why I did make a video earlier, is because we are puppy sitting Miss Helen, my friend, his dog, a dog, whose dog? Scott's. Scott's dog. Good job. So Helen is a little border collie puppy who is like 8 or 9 months old, and she's the cutest thing. But she does not always behave because she's a puppy, and she herds the children. She really, really likes the kids, and the kids really, really like her. But the problem is she got here like an hour and a half after bedtime. Didn't get to see the kids. And then Angie woke up, and Helen saw her and was pumped, and kept wanting to love on her, which Angie did not approve of. And Angie then wound up in my bed, which would have been fine. Could have worked on that if Helen would have laid down, but she didn't. Instead, she went and woke Theo, who doesn't love dogs, likes them, is fine with them. So then then Theo got mad, which thus woke Joey. So now Miss Helen is now in a kennel downstairs because at some point everybody's got to sleep, because we know the baby's going to wake like 2 hours wanting a bottle, and so I'm not really going to get much sleep. Hopefully tomorrow they will all have a little bit more time to wear each other out, and the novelty of the tiny humans will wear off of Miss Helen so that she will leave them alone, and maybe she can sleep with us. If not, she goes back in the kennel, I guess. Because, oh my gosh, we all have to sleep. She's a puppy. Could you not do that? That's really annoying. And probably not good for your nails. So this is most nights, is this one. That one right there. She winds up in my bed. Yeah, she's kind of a mama's girl. And she's probably not going to go to bed for a while now. Tomorrow's going to be a rough day, huh? Feel bad for her teacher. But she's so funny and adorable. The boys are back to sleep because they sleep well, and so of course he's asleep. And I spent my night wrapping Christmas presents, at least the big ones, and a couple of the small ones. Because Christmas is coming, and Christmas for 4 kids is a good time. We do the 4 gifts rule: 1 you want, 1 you need, 1 you wear, 1 you read. And then they get a big gift together as a group, and it'll be fun. I'm excited. Well, especially since we don't really have that many toys here, and a lot of them are smaller toys. And honestly, a lot of them are like pretty specific toys. Like there's just not a lot of room for them to. They're just, I don't know. They don't have a lot of toys right now, which is fine. We deal. I feel like I should also note that there were many of you that did not know Mark and I were getting divorced. We are. It was decided a few months ago. It was in the works. Us getting back to Wisconsin happened a little more abruptly. I won't go into that at this time, but the kids and I got here earlier, and of course I've been working diligently to get us established, and so I landed my job. I started my job October 2nd, and we of course got here August 9th. And we moved into our home on November 30th, and I feel like we're getting established. The kids started daycare right away when I started work. They love their daycare. I cannot even begin to describe enough how vital the fact that I love the children's daycare and all of their teachers, and I know you're watching, Erica, are so amazing and supportive and work with me every step of the way when there's something that needs to be done, or if I'm late, or whatever happens. I like to show my appreciation with donuts often. What'd you do? No, it's my pillow. You have your own pillow. So that has been very, it has impacted things greatly and made things a lot smoother, and the communication being open and knowing that I can trust my kids there, and if anything happens, people call, and the fact that I'm hoping my children will just keep going to that daycare, and so we'll get to grow with all of those teachers, because I love them and they've become like family to me. So I feel like that is something I should make really known, because I didn't realize how many people didn't catch on. I know I made a post on our anniversary kind of drawing to that conclusion, but I didn't realize how many people had missed it. Angie's found a bone. From the time that we got here in August until we moved into this place, we were staying at Joanna, who I always call Mom. We were staying at her home, and all four of us were sleeping in one bedroom, and we had the basement mostly to ourselves, and so they were amazing and more than accommodating, and I owe them the world for doing that for us in our time of need, and being patient with the fact that they had to add 4 kids and another adult into their home. It's a bone. Are you saying ick?
No.
It's a bone. It's Helen's bone. They were amazing and patient, and they have dealt with a lot, and they've put up with a lot, and I can't be more appreciative of that. But we lived in one bedroom for about August, September, October, November, for like 3-4 months. That was an experience. I found myself, really, it's stuck. I found myself needing a lot more time to myself. Yuck. A lot of time to myself then, and having a much harder time than I originally had realized I would. I was really lucky because I could get nights to go to the Target or go spend time with my friend or friends, or get out of the house by myself for a little bit. Was really lucky, and I was really worried for a while what it would be like moving into a house, being the only adult with 4 children, and how that was going to feel. And I have actually found that I love it. I like being on my own a little bit with these creatures. Yeah. I don't need as much of a break from them, because when they go to bed at night, typically up until this happens, or I go to bed and then one of them or all of them crawl into bed with me, they all do pretty well sleeping, and so I get a break. I made a Facebook status about how I was never going to live with another adult who couldn't have dance parties with me, and that is because I literally have a dance party. Go grab it. Almost every single night, like headphones in, rocking out, or whatever, to music, enjoying myself, dancing. I can watch whatever I want on TV, take a shower, take a bath, eat whatever I want. I don't have to worry about myself. There are things, of course, like I can't go for runs. I really need a treadmill. I need a treadmill so bad, or something, because my sanity needs it. I find myself being able to read a book, or talk to friends. I sat on the phone tonight for like 2 hours with a friend. I FaceTime my friends. I get a break, and it's nice, and it's not so bad. And now I'm doing this thing, which is, we'll see. I'm still hesitantly optimistic. It had a really good you guys received it really well yesterday. My plan is to do one every night, hopefully, until I either figure out like a cool way to do it every week or become more fancy with it or something. So again, if you guys have questions, or that was an unflattering angle there. If you have questions about the divorce or my job or what I did exactly to get here or my degree or what I'm gonna do next or what are we gonna do for Christmas, or whatever, you can shoot them my way. Most of you connect with me on Facebook or Instagram. Is she not the cutest thing in the world? Look at that hair. I'm so jealous of this hair. And those cheeks. And that sass, man. Be that confident with your sass. She's never gonna go to sleep tonight. It's not gonna happen. But it'll be a good time. He'll get lots of snuggles, I guess. Maybe I'll watch a movie. I don't know. By the time she goes to bed, Zoe will probably wake up. And by the time Zoe goes to bed, it'll probably be the time for my alarm to go off. I can't handle her. And I'm sure everybody will ask about Scott, as he's just my friend, and I pretty much have joint ownership of his dog. I play with Helen all the time, and most of you who are on Facebook or Instagram have seen 100 pictures of her. We do not have Jace anymore. A certain someone chose to get rid of them against my wishes. And I've really lacked on having him, and the kids have too, and so it's been really nice to have friends who have dogs, and specifically this puppy that I can steal from time to time. So yeah, I'm trying to be candid and real and goofy, but also I feel awkward. So if you have questions, comments, post them, send them to me. Somebody bonked her head. Wish me luck that she goes to sleep. And again, unflattering angle.